Hey Aries, this is going to be your what's going on between us and what's coming up for us kind of a reading. Let me just start off by saying this is going to be a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Aries. If it resonates with you, wonderful, but if it doesn't, please feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or Venus sign. I will leave a timestamp in the comments section for when the reading actually begins. So let's just speed through this part. Okay, Aries, let's just jump into it. First, I kind of want to give a background of who this reading is more than likely going to be for. The nature of your relationship with this person, either you guys are in an extremely committed relationship, you're married, you have been with this person for a long time, it's long term, or I'm also getting here that this could be someone that you work with or are part of an organization with, because the overall energy between the two of you is the Hierophant. So it talks about structure, that talks about following the norms. It also can talk about business, organizations with the Hierophant. So there's a strong energy really of work here. More than the committed relationship part, I'm really getting a strong sense that this is either someone you work with, have worked with, is doing work for you, but work is a important element of either how you met them while they were working, whatever it is. So that's who this particular reading may resonate more with, okay? So what's interesting is I'm going to read this side as your energy and then this side is theirs, but keep in mind that energy is interchangeable. So if you resonate more with the other side, just reverse the roles. So here you've got the Page of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. I get a strong energy that for the Aries that work with this person, you find yourself constantly watching them work, kind of sneaking glances here with this Page of Swords energy, or you're trying to find information about them, more information. You're very inquisitive about this person. There's a strong interest here. It's kind of really what I'm getting here. There's a strong interest, and there's something about them that makes you want to know more. This paired with the Three of Pentacles, this is again a card of work and diligence, but it also talks about kind of like working as a team. So you could be looking to find ways to get close to them, to work, closer with them, or there's something about you just like observing them do what they do here with the Three of Pentacles. There's a curiosity that you have about this person, about whether or not you two could collaborate with one another in a romantic sense. So there's a lot of interest here. There's strong interest here. Now, for those of you who this is someone who you're in a stable relationship, and that's what this Hierophant represents, I strongly feel like for those of you that that's what this applies to, your story is a little bit different because it feels like you're looking for something. There's some kind of bit of information that you're searching for, hunting for. Very strong energy here of trying to find out some information about either what they're doing at work, who they're working with, who they're trying to collaborate with, and you may be doing some stealthy kind of investigation here with this Page of Swords energy. Now, for your person, they have the Eight of Pentacles with the Moon. There's something, and I'm going to go back to the other storyline, but for now, for the people who this is a committed relationship and you're kind of curious about what they're doing, at work, the ones who are in a committed relationship, your suspicions aren't unwarranted, because it feels like here that there's something deceptive about what this person is doing at work here. There's a strong energy here of with this Eight of Pentacles energy, it's something repetitive. It's not something that's kind of like a one-off and done once. This is a repetitive behavior, and something about this, they're hiding something from you. With this Moon card, you could be dealing with a Pisces as well. There's strong energy, or Taurus. But there's also the possibility that there's something that this person is working on that they just have to keep from you. Almost as if there's like some kind of clandestine operation going on here. Not all secrets are good secrets, for sure. And this doesn't, you don't feel like it is. I'll definitely say that. Like, you don't feel like it at all. Now, for those of you who you work with someone that you're just interested in, there's a strong energy here of someone who is completely in the dark or clueless as to how you feel. Or they have no idea it feels like this person's really just focused on work, and they miss a lot of hints or clues when it comes to your interest. They definitely miss a lot of clues. There's a cluelessness here, for sure. There's also here, this may be, they have the energy of someone who likes to just come in, do their job, and not share a lot, not open up a lot. So that's kind of the dynamics that I'm seeing here between these two people. So let's see what's coming up for both scenarios here. So for those of you who are single and you're interested in someone, but they seem to be kind of like in the dark, and it's someone that you work with, you've got the Ten of Swords reversed with the Justice card and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like if there's ever been a past rejection with this person, I feel like, or you haven't been given the either attention or the opportunity wasn't seized in the past, I feel like there's a strong energy here of a healing here. Because the Ten of, I feel like you're going to get over that, or they will get over it. You know, again, these could be reversed. But if there were harsh words said, or if, there was ever a time where you two weren't getting along or weren't on the same page, I feel like there could potentially be some kind of an apology here over something, and that could spark something new between the two of you. So if you've had some kind of disagreement, then you've rubbed each other the wrong way, especially in the way that you've communicated, I feel like that's going to be resolved here with the Justice card. And there's the potential here to spark something new between the two of you. I feel like this, whatever this is, whether it's an apology or just almost like a meeting of the minds, whatever it is, all of a sudden it turns on a spark that's shared between the two of you. It's like no longer one person may be interested, the other wavering. There's going to be kind of a balance and an equilibrium brought to that situation. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship and you feel like there's some things that are not quite right, that are not quite right, that you're kind of like investigating, and there's some kind of a little bit of shady business going on here. I feel like this is going to be revealed to you with the Ten of Swords showing up in the reverse. I feel like for a lot of you, there's things that you already know that all this, I feel like for some of you, this investigative energy is just to reaffirm something that you already know. And once you discover that, whatever it is, what's interesting here is that it's going to require a time of healing, fairness, or balance being brought to this situation. So it's going to require potentially a very difficult conversation about something that's revealed that's kind of painful to you. I also feel like for some of you that what you find that seems like it would be really, really hurtful to you isn't going to turn out as bad as you think. I feel like you think it's worse than it actually is. Any kind of betrayal, of course, is horrible, but I feel like it's going to feel like to you that this is something that you can work through with this Justice card and try to put some energy into trying again, seeing if there's another opportunity to re-spark this connection from a place of openness and honesty, which the Justice always requires, to kind of bring this kind of connection and relationship back into kind of like, it's almost a recalibration has to happen for you to be able to kind of move forward. And it seems like that's going to be happening for you coming up here. So I hope that that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.